I think it's still mid though. I think Daewoo United are
Right.
secure no playoffs again. Bold take. What do you think?
I think they're it's going to be a tough like battle for them again this season. Surprise us, please. But I think
Please.
they are going to be one of the teams that will not be making it to the playoffs. But yeah, I mean, Anovel, a very good addition. I feel like. Also, let's not forget about
They would have beaten Onic if they had Annabelle. I'll be honest. Onic ID.
Wow. Hot take.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think so?
We'll
I don't know.
see.
This is maybe Big Chunk Glaze.
We'll see season 15. But again, of course, elephant in the room, Light coming into the roster here. Very, very crucial, I feel like. If Light is able to deliver, I think this team can be a contender. But if Light flops, now that's going to be tough for Bigatron. Hope for the best, though, for Mr. Dylan Aaron
Katipon. Oh, this one's a shocker, guys. Alter Ego. I thought they wouldn't get new players, and I have been saying this even after Snapdragon. Gebe is not a good jungler. Well, not a good jungler when we compare it to Nile.
Right.
Like, we got to compare it to the previous iteration of the lineup, and Nile was just so much better. He doesn't play Assassins. He plays like the Alpha and the Suyo, and it really feels like an MPL. That is definitely going to be exploited. So I like the fact that they got Rin. If you guys don't know who Rin is, he's the jungler that's been playing with Skylar when Skylar streams. Hijume has been part of that roster as well, of the EVOS roster, but he's also part of the stream Skylar roster. And I like it for Alter Ego. Nino, I was actually a fan of Nino in playoffs. He played amazing. I think he should stay in this lineup. They got rid of everybody I said they should have gotten, except Nile. I really don't know why they didn't keep Nile. I think that's a big mistake. If it was their choice to get rid of Nile. But if it's not their choice, then maybe it's just Onic calling him back from the loan. Hijume is also great. So I think Nino, Rin, Hijume, Highs, and Dreams is the main lineup. Plus Zephyr in the coach. He was a coach. I think mid-table. I think actually I'll put Alter Ego in Dark Horse over mid-table. I think they can be the Dark Horse. Like this roster has potential. And again, I'm trusting Zephyr. I'm gonna trust Zephyr. Hopefully he does pull like a Kescute. Kescute has been amazing.
Right.
Let's move on. EVOS, it's the same. They have Avil, also an ex-Dota player. So for EVOS, what do you rate? For Dewa, we already said no playoffs. For Bigatron, we said contender. EVOS, where do you put EVOS?
Honestly, this is tough. Another midfield team.
Oh, another mid-table team.
Yeah.
At least they'll make it to playoffs with this lineup. I think playoffs is guaranteed with this lineup. Geek Fam, though. I think from last season, I actually like Gobs more than Veldora, guys. So the fact that Gobs now is going to be the only XP in the team means it'll be good. May Kids, great addition to the roster. Chidera is still consistent. Baloyski, obviously. Baloyski, a boy, will be the main two dudes in this team. I think Geek Fam will be good. Maybe even contenders. I think with the change of jungle here and Gobs getting more time, I think they can be contenders. I think they're up there. They can be top 3. Again, they can be champions even. I think they have a chance.
Okay, yeah. Fair.
You?
Fair point. Top 3.
Top 3 as well. Navi, straight up, guys, no. I don't think they're going to make it to playoffs. This is for a change like this to be made, like for a Navi to enter, I thought they would enter with a super team. I thought they would enter with like a fucking crazy, because they had so many days and months actually to build their roster. They ended up with a few talented prospects, I will say. Cars, X-Magic, Xeon, Hanafi, Onic Esports, we already know the lineup. So
more or less.
Champion contender?
Champion contender, one of the.
Okay. Would you say MSC guaranteed?
Oh.
So top 2.
Oh my lord. My bias inside me is screaming right now. Screaming yes. But there are other teams like RRQ and I'm again Geek Fam, which I feel like they have an edge, even though they also have some shakeups. Onic here. I mean, I think Onic still is a contender. But for me, saying top 2 right now, I couldn't say it.
Okay. RQ, I don't know where they'll place, honestly, because I'll put them in still top contender because they still look consistent, but losing Skylar is a big deal.
That's
guys.
the thing. That's the thing.
Not having Skylar is a big deal, and I think this is. Well, I won't say they won't make it to playoffs. I still think they will make it to playoffs. I still think they're better than some of these teams. Well, actually, not only than. I think they might only be better than Dewa and Navi, roster-wise. Because I think if they have Skylar, I'd still put them top 4, top 3. But Alter Ego having that lineup, looks like they can maybe beat RIQ.
So with Skylar, what you're saying is, Mirko, with Skylar, they're 9. And without Skylar,
they're 7. Yeah.
Okay.
7 to 6 even.
Wow.
I think they've lost a lot of firepower without Skylar. And this is not just because of like individual performance. This is also just because Skylar was the leader of the team. He was the guy making shots. He was the guy really pulling forward for Araki Hoshi as a leader out and in game.
Yeah.
So losing him is a big blow. I think Keskyun and NMM has also been pretty vocal about losing Skylar. So yeah, I think definitely a downgrade. Though I will say they should still be consistent. Should.